Hello everyone and welcome back guys to round 7 of the LCR IndyCar series, where today we head to the home of British Motorsport. Yes, we're at Silverstone at last, the very first time actually the LCR IndyCar series has come to Silverstone, but my track record in LCR around this place isn't too good. I'll be honest, we've only ever done one race around here before and I came P2 all the way back in Formula E Season 1 to CK, and qualifying didn't go much better. We start P2 for the first time this season there, actually getting out qualified by Joe by a good 0.3 of a second. His pace around this track was absolutely phenomenal. So I know for the race we have to bring our A game. Heading into this one, 138 points to Joe's 89, but obviously drop rounds are now starting to come into effect as well here as we get ready for 22 laps around the British Grand Prix circuit. It's the lights out and away we go for the start of this race. We're responding very, very well to the lights as we head down in towards turn 1 there. Joe though hooking up right around the outside and get the inside for turn 2 there. As we head down in towards the loop, we try and keep the nose at the inside, but Joe giving us a fair squeeze there on the inside, and he does hold on to the lead of the start there, trying to get good traction out onto the first of the straightaways there here down the Wellington straight. They have got a pretty decent run on Joe there, but he's just got a little bit more top end, as you can see there, putting away sort of 10, 11 feet as we head down in towards the next few corners of the lap there, and instantly from that I could tell this race was going to be very, very difficult here. We had a bit more through the corners. Joe had a bit more down the straights there as we tried to get the power out onto the next, the old start-finish straight even, I should say here. You can see we're just going to try and apply the pressure, sort of work out where he's strong, work out where he's weak, and yeah, really, really just trying to attack where we can there. Much more grip through the old turn 1. You can see actually just running into the back of him ever so slightly there. Obviously no damage done to either of us from that one as we head down in towards the Maggots and Beckett section there. We do actually have a look at the inside again there as Joe just gets a little bit loose, and we do get a good run off the exit of the corner there. Again, just another tiny bit of contact as we head out onto the hangar straight here, and in the slipstream of Joe this time around we have got pretty good momentum as we head down in towards the final few corners of the lap. We're going to have a look up the inside. Joe gives us the room, and now we move ourselves straight up into the lead of the race there. So an absolutely fantastic end to the first lap here, and we needed to make that move as early as possible here. Tyres and fuel were going to be very, very tight this weekend as well there, so obviously we'll have to wait and see as to how we can keep those in check, but obviously we don't want the dirty air. It's not too bad, but it's just obviously the aero wash that you get occasionally can really, really screw your tyres around this circuit as well. There you can see Joe all over the back of us still trying to look for a move, but not able to get anything done into the loop for the second time in this race there. So we do hold on to the lead, and now we've got to see if we can try and build up a little bit of a margin over the next few laps here and just do what we always try to do here. But actually by the end of lap 6 though, trying to keep the tyres in good nick has really meant that Joe's able to stick with us off the start of this race. Maybe the setup he's got just gives him slightly better tyre wear there, but you can see only about 150 feet behind as we head back through turn 1 here to start lap 7 of this race here. Joe, yeah, still all over the back of us. You can see the proximity arrows there. No chance of getting any clean laps in just yet here, and unfortunately for us we just opened up the steering lock a little bit too early as we head out onto the Wellington straight there, and that's going to be an open invitation for Joe. Just fly straight up the inside here as we head down in towards sector 2 of the lap. Nothing we're really going to be able to do around the outside there. I tried to get a bit of a switchback move on him as we head down in towards the hairpin here, but I don't think we're really going to be able to make anything work. No, Joe really slams the door shut on us on the outside, tries to hang us out to dry on the exit of the corner there, so we're not able to make anything work this time round. You can see once again in the slipstream we just lose a little bit as we head back down into the old turn 1. Remember obviously how much slower he is through there, and you can see just how much trying to lift out of the throttle there to try and make it through the old turn 1 in his slipstream. Down in towards Maggots and Beckett's once more there. Joe a lot more controlled and composed than he was on the first lap. We almost put it in the inside tyre wall there. Had to lift out the steering and just make sure obviously we don't hit that inside wall. Better to lose half a second than have to make another pit stop in this race, of course there. And you can see now as we head on to lap 9, 2 laps later, we were still trying to apply the pressure as we head through Maggots and Beckett's there, get a really nice tidy run, get the car rotated in towards the final part there, and that opens up a big run out onto the back straightaway once again here. So is it going to be a bit of deja vu between myself and Joe? This time around we don't quite get the momentum down in towards the final few corners of the lap there, but Joey holds on this time around, but again we get another good run on the X there. It's going to be an open door to the inside in towards the final chicane. Can we make the move work where Sebastian Vettel couldn't? Yes, we do. A little bit of contact between the pair of us, but we re-inherit the lead of this race here, and this is turning into an all-out dogfight early on here. Brilliant fun between myself and Joe here, and probably the most even performance we've had all season so far as we head back through turn 1 and turn 2. They're just able to take it completely flat. Obviously, I'm not too sure Joe with his slightly less aero whether he's able to do the same, but now he's got to put up with the aero wash once again here, and that's going to be absolutely critical for ourselves as we head on towards the end of lap 12 there. Joe would really fall back, obviously having to sit with those much worse tyre wear, obviously being in the dirty air there. That meant we were able to get quite a big advantage as we head towards the end of lap 12 here. Fuel was incredibly tight as well there, but we definitely didn't want to go any longer on those tyres there. And yeah, as we head down into the pit lane, we have got a little bit of a gap. No idea what the proximity arrows and the pit HUD are doing there. Everyone seems to be all over the place. But yeah, Joe's still just a little way behind as we head back out of the pit lane there. Ben's going to try and go 1 lap longer in this race. Not too sure how he's been able to stretch that one out. But yeah, we are still going to have a good sort of 400-500 foot margin over Joe as we head back down in towards the first couple of corners of the lap there. So things really opened up for us rather suddenly in this race. As the end of lap 13, Ben is now going to dive it down into the pit lane as well there, so we will re-inherit the lead of this race there. But yeah, like I said, it sort of came out of nowhere. Suddenly, we just had a really nice advantage, obviously, after able to keep the tyres in slightly better nick in that first stint there. But unfortunately for us, though, as we head on to lap 19, 4 laps to go of this race here, as we start lap 20, 3 laps to go here from Silverstone. As we head down in towards the first couple of corners, you can see the gap really had opened up. Joe had actually picked up some engine damage, so there was a really good chance, obviously, we were able to just walk away with this race victory in the end. But as we head through the loop to start lap 20, unfortunately, Forza would do its Forza thing, and we'd get completely booted out of the race with just 3 laps to go there. Heartbreaking way to end the round of the season there, and yeah, just gutted with the way Xbox Live just decided it had enough once again there. So really not good for us in the championship battle. Obviously, like I said, there is a drop round though, so that's going to have to be our drop now. So we're really going to have to try and smash the final few rounds of the season. But thank you all so much for watching this video nonetheless. Obviously, do make sure you get yourself subscribed, leave a like as well if you did enjoy this video. And yeah, we will be back next week looking for some redemption. We head to the Nürburgring. It was a class race in Season 1, or Season 2 even, I should say. Hopefully, it'll be the same in Season 3. You guys do not want to miss it.